Everybody, Blashow here. Welcome back to an episode of ARMA 3. One adaptation to the last episode, the Rearmed 2. I remember the mod slash campaign had single player missions, but I was so dissatisfied and disillusioned with the quality of the campaign and the author specifically that I decided no way I'm doing additional single player missions for this. And finally, after long last, we arrive at Cold War Crisis. But using a different set of mods and add-ons, and I did double check that obviously I played a different version of it that only had like Armstrong story. Apparently this is like the full campaign. No way I will be able to play it one go. It's getting a little bit late, but I hope to get at the very least out of the, the initial like intro training, and maybe we'll land on Everon. And I hope sound will work somewhat.
You meathead, I was listening to that.
Hey, you guys, enough already. It's bad enough being cooped up on this miserable lump of rock without having to share it with the two of you. Now shut up and you might learn something.
3 days of negotiations. Representatives were successful in measures to curb inflation, but were unable to reach a consensus on the global anti-drugs program. The U.S. President, Ronald Reagan, described the talks as a major step forward.
Oh,
in the
nah.
Soviet Union.
Pipe down, children.
Mikhail Gorbachev, the new General Secretary of the Communist Party, is facing the first test of his leadership as the crisis in his country grows. The Politburo is said to be divided over Mr. Gorbachev's plans for political and economic reform, so-called perestroika. The head of the KGB, Nikolai Stronsky, is reported to have left for his dacha in the Crimea with a number of senior military figures. But official Kremlin sources deny any split. Sport now, and Czechoslovakia has won the World Ice Hockey Championship after defeating Canada 5-3 at home in Prague.
Meathead!
You stink, Fowley.
I don't know, Armstrong. If our tour wasn't up next week, I'd seriously consider swimming home.
What is this, a tea party? You ladies were due on the parade ground 10 minutes ago. Now get your asses out there or I'll have them stitched into footballs and kick them from here to New Jersey!
Soundtrack, it's just as good as all those years ago when the game was first released.
Fowley, get those shoulders back. Stand up straight, Kozlowski. That's more like it. If I were a Russian, I'd take one look at you bunch of schoolgirls and laugh all the way to the US of A. You boys may be flying home next week, but if I send you back like this, Uncle Sam will think we're running a holiday camp out here. So before I ship you out, I'm gonna shape you up. Armstrong, if anyone needs to shape up, Armstrong, it's you. I've seen sumo wrestlers with flatter stomachs than yours. Can you see that truck over there, soldier? Can you? Sprint there! Now move your ass! Armstrong, you see that truck on the left? Run to it and back. Hurry up. Well done. Get back in line and put your gun on your back. Soldiers, it's time to see what you're made of. Let's hit the training ground. There's a truck waiting for us by the gate. Hurry up. Go on, soldiers, get in.
We've heard that there are unknown forces on Eberron, sir.
We must be ready for anything.
Even for war, sir?
Even for war, soldier. We're here. Disembark. Now it's time to prove yourselves. Armstrong, you seem to think you're pretty good. Well, you can go first. Run along the lane between the two blocks, then back to us. Get moving, soldier!
Go for it, Dave!
Okay, Armstrong, now run back! Move! Move! Well, Armstrong, that wasn't bad. Now the rest of you. Go! 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 Pretty good, men. Okay, get back in the truck. Time for the firing range. We're here. Disembark. A good soldier must be fast, exact, and effective with his weapon. Armstrong and Peterson, you're up first. Run to the crates and pick up some ammo. Okay, Armstrong, you take the third lane. Peterson, the first one. Ready to fire? Fire at will! Good work, Armstrong. Now, the rest of you.
James Gustafsson.
Christ, George, you scared the hell out of me. Yeah, I'm keeping fine. Sarah's fine too, I guess. Tell you the truth, I ain't seen her for months. Business? Terrible. But look, what's this all about? You're kidding me. No, you ain't heard nothing. Well, Jesus, George. There's 10,000 people in that town. They can't just have stopped talking to us. Well, I guess I'll be right over. And to think you spooks promised me the quiet life out here.
Good to see you, boys. We're ready for you. Nice to see you again, James. You'll be briefed further en route. Good luck.
creep out of those eyes, gentlemen. Colonel Blake will brief you. Attend hut!
Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, men, at ease. At 0700 hours yesterday morning, contact was lost with Everon, the easternmost island in this group. The last communications that came from the island reported heavy military activity in and over the streets. From what we can ascertain, Everon has been occupied by a hostile force, origin unknown. As the only NATO presence in the area, it is our job to respond. Choppers are waiting to ferry you to Everon. Any questions?
Sir, you say the origin of the occupying force is unknown. How can that be, sir? Hasn't anyone, spoken to them?
Believe me, we've tried, soldier. Our intelligence assets in this area are limited. I'm sure Washington is diverting satellites to the area like crazy. But this has caught them by surprise, and it's going to be a while before the first bird passes over. For our part, we sent a couple of helicopters to take a look yesterday. Neither returned.
Sir, there's not many of us, and it sounds like there's a heck of a lot of them. Should we get some more of our guys over here before we try anything?
A carrier battle group is heading for the area at flank speed, but it's still a few days away. And the longer we wait, the longer those guys, whoever they are, have to dig in and reinforce. Washington wants to move fast, before Moscow gets involved if they aren't already. We're going to have to do the best we can with what we've got. Those choppers are waiting, soldiers. You'll be briefed further en route. Good luck. Dismissed.
Okay, soldiers, you heard the Colonel. Sounds like your holiday is not over just yet. Now gather up those kit bags and let's move. and we'll move into Morton from the left. We're Squad Alpha. Squad Bravo will support us from the right by the forest. When we reach the village, we'll wait for the air support. Once the enemy's armored units have been destroyed, we'll move in and seize the village. Now, no heroics, okay? This is not an exercise. We're facing a real enemy this time.
Hold fire! Form wedge! Fire at will! Move 100 meters, front! Fire at that tank. West. Tank! Half a click west! On the move! Go! Covering fire! Seven! Fire at that soldier. West. Soldier! Half a click west! Fire at that soldier. West. Man, half a click west. Tank, 300 meters. West. Move half a click west.
This is Papa Bear. We're done here. Proceed to village. Out.
Man, 300 meters west. Man, 400 meters southwest. 2, attack that rifleman, southwest. Engaging target. Soldier, 400 meters southwest. Engage that man, southwest. Soldier, traffic west. Fire at that soldier. Southwest. 7. Attack that rifleman. West. Machine gunner. 300 meters southwest. 7. Fall back. 7. Engage that man. Southwest. Man. 300 meters southwest. Man. 300 meters southwest. Soldier. 300 meters southwest. Man. 400 meters southwest. 7. Engage that machine gunner. Southwest. Rifleman, 300 meters southwest. Soldier, 400 meters southwest. 7, 4. Fire at that soldier. Southwest. 7. Fire at that soldier. Southwest. 4. Attack that rifle. Southwest.
Okay, the eye here shut up a little bit.
Hard not to be excited, isn't it, Armstrong? After Morton, this should be a pushover.
You're a head case, Kozlowski. You love this stuff, don't you?
Too right, just look at this rifle. It's beautiful. The M16A2, 15 rounds a second, perfectly balanced. It only weighs 5 pounds. How can you not love it?
Like I said, Kozlowski, you're a weirdo.
Yeah, Kozlowski, you stay away from me out there.
What this AI is doing? It's one of the few things that really can irritate me. Disability disabled. I know, maybe this is the reason. Yeah, the AI is just like shitting the bed.
No can do! Fire at that tank. South. Three, return to formation. Cannot comply.
Listen up, Alpha Squad. We need to cover the village now. Get yourselves in position. Out.
Move 200 meters. Front. Move 100 meters. Front.
I have a weird feeling that something is not triggering properly. Or maybe it is.
Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, this is Papa Bear. We have T-80 tanks incoming from the south. Retreat immediately. Repeat, retreat immediately. Out.
Fire at that tank. South. Contact. Tank 300 meters. Area clear. I've got a visual. Tank. Half a click bearing 150.
Nah, that is like a very long mission, and well, yeah. So for now, we're gonna pause here. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I see you guys next time. Later.